Good evening, everyone. Wanted to do a box before the holidays and got too busy, so I found this one, Hackable 3. Looks like it's part of a series. I haven't done the other two before, but I've already downloaded it as usual and got an IP. It's a medium box, and you'll see why here, because there's port knocking, which I was not familiar with previously, so let's take a look. Pretty basic here, but as you'll see, you can't just simply get into port 22 without using a series of ports, but we enumerate port 80 here and found a few interesting things. One is this picture that we'll use steg-hi to extract. We found a word list and backup, another text file in config, and then another one in CSS to get our 3 ports. So we'll just go ahead and start here in the web page. Nice little welcome, and right off in the page source we found this username, which will come in handy for getting the user flag. And then you see this hint about knocking. So I had to do some reading, and basically it sounds like in order to unlock port 22, I have to at a minimum get 3 different ports, and then it will kind of open it up, which is pretty cool. So when we're searching, I'll just show you there's that backup directory, which is a word list I downloaded, which we'll use to brute force the password later with Hydra. And then in the CSS, we had this, which I'm not going to say what that language is. We did have it in a previous box here, but after decoding it, that gives us one of our 3 port numbers. And then the other one was in config, which is a base 64. That gives us another one, and then the other one was that 3 image. So we downloaded that and ran steg-hi on it. No password, just hit enter. And we see right here, this is our 3rd port. So before I could do anything on Hydra, I had to do the port knock with those 3 ports we just found, and it won't look like it's doing much, but now that would allow us to run Hydra. I already have Hydra running here because it takes a while. It did take a while to, and it just now came up, but this takes like 5 minutes or so. But so there's the password. So we can go ahead and SSH in there. And if you just do a list, you don't see it, but you have to show all the hidden files. And so there's the user flag, right? That's cool, and they're linked in. Privilege escalation is pretty tricky on here, so I'm just going to use a CVE I found and use a Metasploit here. There is other ways to do it, but I'm just going to keep it simple for the sake of this video. So we'll go ahead and use our scanner, and we'll just set the R host. That's the private IP here, and we have the password now from Hydra and the username from the page source, right? That's pretty much it for there. So that creates a session, and now we'll use the CVE I was mentioning earlier. And we'll just set it to that session. We'll run it. We'll give it a minute here. So we got some sessions open. And now you can see bam. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to try to do some more after the holidays. Talk to you guys later. Take care.